Welcome back to ModelWorks Canada. Boy, am I glad to be back. It has been a long time. Been almost 2 years. So I thought I would start things off coming back by explaining a little bit about the last 2 years. In the last 2 years, I have worked pipeline for about 6 or 7 months in total and worked other jobs. That keeps me fairly busy, but doesn't usually keep me from posting. When I last posted November of 2023, I was driving half an hour to work, a half an hour to rehearsal after work, and then another half hour home from rehearsal for a parody show I was doing, or a pantomime, if you will, of Cinderella, the first, I guess you would call, family show that I've ever really done, and it was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, at the end of the show, I came down with a variant of COVID, and it put me in bed for the better part of a week. Couldn't even get out of bed for 3 or 4 days. Throat was raw. It was just hard to breathe. I had no energy. It was really bad. And so we had to get through that. And then Christmas time came, and I was still kind of logy and out of sorts, and had problems with dates and days of the week and things like that. That eventually straightened up within another month. Sadly, at that point in time, on the 3rd of February of 2024, we lost my dad. It was pretty rough and took the wind out of my sails pretty much. But you know, don't feel sorry for anyone. Dad was 96 years old, and he had a healthy and long and interesting life. So, moving forward from there, I was cast. Actually, when my dad passed, we were actually in rehearsal, I believe, for another show that I had been cast in, The Curious Savage. I played the role of Titus Savage. If any of you have ever even seen, let alone heard of the show, that's what I was doing there. And then again, like I said, into that summer, I was back out on pipeline, which takes me, and in fact, at that point in time, it was an hour to work every day and an hour home from work every day. And just at the end of it, we started rehearsing for another show. Stepping back just a moment, I had auditioned in September, I believe it was, of 2024 for a show with Theatre Sarnia. That's my local theater company at the Imperial Theatre in Sarnia. And kind of thought I might get the supporting role of Buster the Sheriff. If any of you have ever seen the show Misery, Stephen King's Misery, the stage show or the movie, or read the book, you know who Buster is, right? So I got a call back after the 2 days of auditions, and was offered the role of Paul Shelton. So I had a lot of work to do, a lot of things I had to learn, and a lot to rehearse. This was a big role, and it was very important to me to get exactly what the director wanted. So I had stopped basically modeling 95% dead halt for about the last 2 years, because I've been doing a lot of acting. I'm also in the middle of filming episodes for a game show kind of thing on YouTube, based on the British Taskmaster. And I will post links to that when there are episodes posted. We are still shooting the show, and it is still obviously in production. So we haven't put out anything, or they haven't put out anything. I have nothing to do with that channel other than I'm on the show. Anyways, that's been about the last 2 years in a nutshell. It's been crazy, and I've missed my shop, but I got to clean it. But I got to get everything out of it. It's been 2 years. A lot of stuff been put in there for temporary storage. Anyhow, I look forward to making more videos and doing some more modeling and sharing with everyone and watching everyone else's videos and seeing what they're up to again. I have missed it so very much. So thanks for sticking around, and thanks for stopping by today to get things kicked off again with ModelWorks Canada. I really appreciate it. We'll see you soon.